Hi guys, it is Friday, March 27th. Hard to believe the end of the month is near. What a March it's been, right? Who knew? March came in like a lion, going out like a lion. Actually going out like an entire pride of lions. Alright, I'm headed down to my bank. I'm going to make a quick stop down there, get some money out. And then I'm meeting my son over at the storage unit. He's going to bring over my cedar chest and a couple other things that I want over. We're beginning the process of weeding out the storage unit today. It's not quite as warm as what I would like it to be, but at least we're gonna, what I'd like to do ideally is separate what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of. So what I'm keeping is going to go on one side of the storage unit, what I'm getting rid of is going on the other. So hopefully by June I can get rid of that bill. And what else am I going to do today? That's about it. I thought about stopping over at the cemetery to meet with them about those headstones because so they can start planning to get the footers poured. But and also I need to finalize some details with them anyway. But I think I'm going to wait until Monday to do that. And yeah. So today I'm feeling a little bit more energized about WW. You know, the last couple weeks I've been kind of like everybody else. Actually, I've just been kind of depressed, I think, and even though, what's going on in the world doesn't directly affect me, it's still, watching the news is making me sad and nervous. So I think one of the best things I'm doing is turning off the TV or walking away from it. I put it on mute a lot, but I did that anyway. It used to drive it does still drive my kids crazy that I'll sit and I'll watch an entire show on mute. So when I was teaching, I started doing that because after being around noise all day, especially when I started teaching third grade recorders, the song flutes, I would come home and I would say, don't talk to me, don't make any noise for an hour. But I would watch TV on mute because I just wanted the silence. So kind of switched up my breakfast today, and it was a good breakfast, but it very light, and I just feel like my mojo's back. That's what I feel like right now anyway. Let's see how I feel like, what I feel like at 7 o'clock tonight. But I think this is a time in my life where I just have to take it on an hour by hour basis. So I started reinstating some habits that I had that made me very successful on Weight Watchers before, like putting my menu up on the refrigerator so I don't have to think about what I'm doing for my meals. I can just go out, look at my menu and say, okay, that's what I'm doing, and be done with it. It reduces the temptation. So that's a positive step anyway. I also started counting calories again. When I was really successful, I was writing down not only what I ate with the points, but also the calories. So like I'm double tracking is what it is. I'm tracking in the app, and then I got my calendar out, I'm tracking in that again. I put that aside for a while, and so I started doing that again. At the end of the day, then what I do is I go and I compare how many calories I've eaten and sync my Fitbit so I know how many calories I've burned. I do that before I have a snack in the evening because sometimes I just don't have the calories left. I like to have a 500 calorie difference, meaning that I like to burn 500 calories more a day than what I eat. So they say 3,500 calories is 1 pound. If you've burned off 3,500 throughout the week, $3,500 calories more, that's 1 pound loss. So, and of course I get more steps in and I burn more calories when I'm at work. That does not mean by any stretch of the imagination that I want to work more right now. I'm really enjoying working part-time. Working full-time for me right now at my age, it's just too much. Yeah, the money was nice, and the threat of the garnishment is gone now. Those letters have gone out, so they can no longer garnish my wages, so I could work more hours. But right now I just don't want to. So I'm doing what I need to do. That little stimulus check that we're going to get from the government is going to help me with the headstones. I got behind in February because I couldn't make any payments at all in February, so I kind of earmarked that's where that's going. And maybe not all of it, but a big chunk of it is. Help me get caught up there, because my target is still to get those things paid for by the end of the summer. So, and after that's done, then I'm gonna go travel a little bit. I think I'm gonna definitely go see my son in Oklahoma. I haven't been out there for 2 years. So that's down the road. And it's something I'm planning for, so. Anyway, I'm having breakfast for dinner tonight. I have 2 pieces of center cut bacon left, and I thought, actually breakfast for dinner sounds pretty good. When I went into Walmart last night and to buy some fabric, and I looked at the bread. They didn't have any of my Healthy Life bread. They didn't have any 35 calorie bread there at all. Now they did have other types of bread, so I'll look again when I go in on Tuesday, but gosh, I'm missing that bread. And Kroger doesn't carry, my Kroger anyway, doesn't carry Healthy Life bread anymore. Or even the Sara Lee 35 calorie bread that I was getting when I was in Idaho. So I'd like to be able to come up with a recipe that is 35 calories a slice, but I haven't been able to find one. If you have one, let me know. So it's kind of a gloomy, chilly day out. It's only 43 according to my car, but it's spitting sprinkles, you know. I thought it was supposed to get up to like 60 degrees, but apparently not. It got pretty warm yesterday, but then by the time I was ready to go for a walk, it was pouring down rain. So, oh, one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. You know, I know that those of you that were in the meeting room, that are now doing the virtual meeting rooms, are going through Zoom to have your virtual meetings. Well, I have a Zoom account, and I was thinking instead of doing a live on YouTube, we could do like a Zoom get together. And there's a time limit on it. I think for my account I can only have 40 minutes, but unlimited participants. If y'all can go, and you don't have to create an account on Zoom to join the fun. If you're interested, let me know, and I can send you a link to when I'm going to do it. But I'm still thinking maybe, let's see, I work Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week. So I'm thinking maybe Monday, early evening, maybe 6-ish. We could do like a Snack with Sue session on Zoom. But I have to send you an invite, so let me know if you are interested in doing that. And the cool thing about that, if you get on your computers, or you can even do it on your phone, but we can all see each other then. It's not like we're chatting back and forth. We can all see each other and we can hear each other talk. So that's what I like about Zoom. I was hoping that, you know, Facebook would come up with something that we could do, like something like that through Messenger, but they haven't. But on Zoom we can. So it'd be a totally interactive meeting, or, you know, get together, where we can talk about things that we're doing, or, you know, food that we're preparing, or struggles that we're having. So anyway, let me know in the comments below if you'd be interested in doing something like that. But I just think it would be cool, you know, instead of us just chatting, we can actually look at each other and see each other and get to know one another a little bit better. So much, you know, like your virtual meeting room, but like I said, you don't have to create a Zoom account. You can just join through through your internet browser. So anyway, I think that would be fun. Well, I'm about down to the bank here, so I'm going to run in and run back out. This bank is never busy whenever I'm in there. Usually when I'm in there, I'm the only customer in there. You know, there's 3 or 4 people that work in the bank, but I'm usually the only customer in there. So, but, you know, practicing our social distancing, I'm going to be very quick about it. Run in and run out. Well, this Kroger looks pretty busy in this town. It's a smaller Kroger than the one I go to, but it still looks pretty busy. So, okay, well, I'm going to let you go. Let me know about if you'd be interested in that Zoom meeting, and let me show you my food for the day. All right, switching it up a little bit for breakfast this morning. I have 170 grams of my homemade non-fat Greek yogurt for 0 points, half a cup of fresh blueberries, and 1 banana for 0 points. I added 17 grams of just the original Cheerios, because that's all I had left in the bag, and that was 2 points. So this whole bowl is only 2 points, and I have 2 points in my coffee, so it's a 4-point breakfast. Okay, I'm having breakfast for dinner. I've got 2 eggs and 1 egg white. No, 1 egg and 2 egg whites for 0 points. I just have some onions and peppers in there. My half a grapefruit is 0. I have 2 slices of the Appleton Farms center cut bacon. That's 2 points. And underneath that, I have the rest of my spaghetti squash from last night, which is 0 points. So my dinner is 2 points, but because I had a large lunch, it takes me up to 20 points for the day. Boy, I didn't realize how late it was getting. Wanted to wrap this up a lot sooner, but time got away from me tonight. So I ended up with 21 points for the day. I showed you everything except for my lunch. My son brought over Jimmy John's. We went to the storage unit and picked up a few things today, so he brought over Jimmy John's, and it wasn't an unwich, so it was I did track it. It was 13 points for that sandwich. It was a number 4, and it was the regular number 4. So anyway, I counted 13 points for that. And then I had a snack tonight of 1 rice cake for 1 point. And I had some of my sugar-free homemade jam, which is 0 points on top of that. So I ended up with 21 points for the day. Still feeling pretty good about the day. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow to show you what I have to eat. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow exactly. I'm sewing more of these masks. I have another one here. It's pinned anyway. I need to get it unpinned, but this fabric is so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Just all nice and springy. Maybe bring a little bit of happiness to somebody. That's the front. The back will look like this. So, and I'm just using a fabric that I have here at home. So, anyway, okay. I will be back tomorrow. I will take a break from time to time from sewing these masks. I might take some of my completed ones over the drop-up off point tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. So, you guys have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, one other thing. Don't forget to comment if you'd like to do a Zoom meeting with me. Just like a Zoom chat where we can all see each other and talk to each other. In your comments below, just let me know. Okay, bye.